All right, good morning. Hopefully this is live because we should have drops. Yes, yes, we should. I'm a little discombobulated this morning. Give me a little bit of a pass on that. Other than that, we're gonna get going shortly. Let me just put up some things for sale and then we'll get going. I know Jay Hart's streaming right now. He's doing Jester's Festival stuff. So he's a little ahead of me on that one. Good morning. Just gonna throw some things up and then we're gonna get started. Jester-y things and whatnot. Jesters today. So those of you who may have forgotten, this event, you have the Pie of Misrule, which if you've already done this quest, this starter quest, should already be in your mementos, but they moved it to some place called Tools instead of mementos, so you may want to check that out in case you haven't yet. There's a tip for you. And then the other thing is that, check to see how many tickets you have. You don't want to accidentally waste some. The event tracker add-on is really good. I'm using it for that. If you want to get an add-on that tracks all of that for you instead of having to think about it, that would be the way to go. It tells you how many tickets you have left. It tells you how many you still need to do. Ooh, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound fun. So, if that's something you would like, it is made by a potato. So I would go and get the add-on event tracker, and it will let you know how many you still have left to do in the day. You know, sometimes I forget, like, was that 1 or 2 or what? Like, what was that? So this really helps with that. Yes, potato is open. Go ahead and enter. Drops should be on. If they're not, I'm going to go kick some butts. Sometimes it doesn't show that they're on, and you're going to have to look at your inventory page to see if you've got one. It's very confusing that way. Just letting you know that there's lots going on, so trying to keep you updated. Just let me pop the rest of these up and then we'll get going. I need to get more inventory, but what you're gonna do? Oh, good. Perfect. 8 of them. 8 is enough. Okay, so I guess let's go do Jesters, shall we? Wow. Who the hell, what? That's a lot to ask. They're getting really stingy. That's kind of crazy. I wonder why it's so stingy for that. Huh. Annoying. Very, very annoying. Well, luckily, we have plenty of houses we can look at today. I always go over an hour, even on my short ones. So if you're here now, it's more than likely, if you stick around, you're going to get a drop. The other thing you can do is don't turn down the sound all the way, but you can mute the tab. So just right click on the tab of your browser, and it'll say mute tab, and you can mute me if you need to. Sometimes you're at work or whatever and you just can't have the sound going. Alternatively, if you're like me and you have external speakers, you can just turn them off. That's what I like to do. All right, so just remember that we've got the The Jester is, this is where the impresario is, but the Jester's thing is actually to the left. Oh my god! That's crazy! And, you know, people are already annoyed with the fact that they're getting stingy. And, you know, this isn't helping any.
I have the
So,
mission for you.
so this is what we do. We've got a, you get your first one as a freebie. And it's junk. And then you do the quest. How may I be of service? What would that entail? As you wish. So we have to go and put crown petals on the grumpy people. Wow, that's unbelievable that they're... Talk about not being able to read the room. People are already upset about how stingy they're getting. And that's just not gonna help at all. But I guess they don't care. I guess their shareholders need to get those 2 extra cents out of us. Give me a break. It's true. Well, the gems. It's the gems that they turn into. They don't want you to be able to get gem items so easily, I'm assuming. Grumpy residents in Skywatch. That just shows just how out of touch they are with the community. If that's what they really did. Not that they'll listen to us if we say so. Ollie, it looks like it doesn't matter. Well, you don't delete the items. You turn them into gems. The drop system, it looks like it only gives it to you for 1 day. It takes an hour to get enough instead of 20 minutes. And no matter how many days the event is, it looks like you only can get 1. I need to find where it says that before because I didn't see that, but that doesn't mean it's not true. That's absurd. Honestly, it's like I said, it's like a complete lack of reading the room. Ridiculous. Man, that makes me so mad. It's such a little thing, too.
Inheritance imposters were insults to the Thalmor tradition.
And frankly, the 2 or 5 gems that you get for doing it really doesn't add up that fast. That sucks. Alright. What are we gonna do? Hello, Miss Swanks. But you know what that does? It really screws over the streamer. Because they get their one... I mean, yeah, so they're gonna watch for an hour. But the thing is like... They get their 1 crate. They're not gonna come back the next couple of days that the streamer has drops. Why? Why would you? You got it on the first day. It just isn't right. Because they're not just hurting individuals. They're all, you know, players. They're also hurting the streamers that they say they're trying to support, but they keep taking away their support. I don't get it. I has the grumpies now. Alright, Jester Queen Aerie, give me my thing. She's not loading. Come on, lady. There she is.
My champion. Our show will be
All right.
on soon.
Let's see what I got.
Tell me, Lauren, how many Imperials does it take to crown an emperor?
This one does not do.
I guess I got a style page.
No one knows. They can't keep one alive long enough to get through the ceremony.
Oh yes, they do die at an alarmed rate.
All right. We can look. It should be under tools instead of under. See this? It's under tools now. You can still hotkey it though. Yeah, I was trying to give people information about how things have changed. Also, you may want to get this add-on. No problem. This add-on is called Event Tracker. This is by Kellen Mariel, who is a potato. It's amazing. So it'll tell you, you know, you have 10 tickets, so don't just go whatever. And then also it tells you how many days until the next event. It'll tell you how long until the event ends. Says tickets will be available again in 14 hours 49 minutes for me because I just turned this in. You've gotten all the tickets available for today. Usually it'll say, you know, you've gotten one ticket, you can get 2 more or whatever. It's really helpful. And it's nice that it was made by a potato. So I would get that off of Minion Event Tracker. Definitely worth it. Because at least run it during the event. Because I think it's a really useful thing. Now, normally I would be doing all the event stuff. But I think we're going to not today. We're going to just intersperse houses with other things. Let us go to... Yeah, it is handy. It's super handy. And she's super awesome person. Just a lovely human. All right, let's start from the bottom. Actually, no. Let's switch by... Does this work the way that I want it to? No. I don't know. We'll see. Xana says this eatery might end up being a contest entry. So I'm going to just put a question mark after it. Now, Oakberry keeps checking in and I keep missing them. Huh, let's see if these people are on. Oakberry, Night Raven. Oh, Maggie Mays' first contest will let me know. Thank you, C-Code. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. Garnoot Newt, are you on? Sea-Jocks we went to yesterday. Ether ESO we went to. If none of those people are on, we'll just start with one. Wait, actually, I have some mails. Hold on a second. I'm going to cover my display for a second because I want to check my mail and I don't want it to pop up in case anyone said no or something. You know, I don't want anybody to feel betrayed by me. Just give me a moment. I should have done this beforehand, but Maggie May's contest. Garnoot Newt says yes. Sioma said yes. Jacqueline says yes. Mandragor. Oh, goodness. They all said yes, pretty much. How do I do this? Okay. Mandragor, Ro, and Roiwa. I can't pronounce either of your names. Alright, I'm going to move the thinger now. Good morning. I'm back. Back again. Stabby's back. So, I don't want to pass on necessarily the news about the drops just yet. Give me a second and I'll get the drops, Twitch, ESO per hour. I don't remember them doing this. I don't see that. I see 15 minutes. Maybe it's a newer article? If you guys have a link to the thing saying it's an hour, please let me know. When is his contest? Was that today? It's tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, goodness. I think it's tomorrow. Okay, let me see. Let me go figure that out. So yeah, we'll wait until after his contest and then we'll look at all of them. Where does it say the rules? I see. Okay. I don't see the thing about one per weekend, though. Click on the campaign in the window. Clicking. Tune in for at least 60 minutes to receive a drop. You're right. But it doesn't say anything about the whole event. I don't know. That's fair to say that it's at very least misleading, because it seems to imply that, but at the same time it like doesn't. They're really bad about how they write things. They're really bad. For somebody whose job is communication, I sometimes am a little surprised at it, how it goes. All right. So I got an okay from Mandragora's bathhouse, so let's go. Stone Eagle. That is really strange. I really hope it's not just for the whole campaign, because it makes a huge difference in the amount of viewers I have when we do have drops on. Like a huge difference. It can double it sometimes. And, you know, I need followers desperately. And that's the most important thing to me. I don't care about the sub count, but the followers I need. And that gets me followers, usually. All right. So I found this the other day and I asked them if I could visit. This is Mandragoro, who I don't know. Ugh. They need to announce that then. They need to admit it. So there's lots of detail in this. This is and that does have effects in it. So let's read the little blurb. There's a lot to it, so. Bathhouse information. Your proprietress welcomes you to the summit of Markarth City. This is a 24-hour public space free to both citizens and travelers. Please ask one of our attendants if you or a loved one requires aid. Amenities, attended bath and laundry facilities, lounge, recreation areas, dwarven artifacts, museums, and rides. Bar and restaurant, sauna, sweat lodge. Private bath available upon request. Overnight lodging available upon request. Our restaurant is open from 6 a.m. to midnight. Alcoholic drinks served between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 a.m. The restaurant is, I guess it's not the restaurant then that is serving the drinks. The sweat sauna operates from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Towels are required when getting out of the unisex bath in the rec room lobby or the restaurant's lounge pool. People have to walk through there and see that, you know. Please do not splash indoors. Alcoholic drinks are permitted in all our bathing facilities. Please wait a while before using the sauna if you've had something to drink. Children and infants. I just think it's interesting, Hammy, that they didn't announce it, right? Must be attended by an adult. Speak to one of our attendants. Must be attended by adult on any of our dwarven animal rides. That's interesting. It's cute. Lots of details. I don't understand and I think we need clarification, but here's the problem. I already stick my neck out about a lot of stuff, and I don't want to get on Gina's bad side, and this is basically calling Gina to task for not telling us properly or at all, and I don't want to be the one who does that anymore, because it's not good for me. So this is basically a spa bathhouse. Lots of things to look at. I think it's a really creative idea. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, Ham? It's like, I don't want to be that person. By the way, Ham is one of my good friends. He is a streamer. And, yeah, but you're not trying to be stream team, bud. He plays a lot of different games, including ESO. And he is a good friend that I care about very much, whether he knows it or not. Women's bath, men's bath, take your pick. So we'll go to the women's bath. And we're bringing in cameras, so everybody who's naked, please hide your parts. They do. She's lacking in terms of, I think, you know what they really should do is they should hire me. I'm a lawyer, and I can be very specific if I want to be. And that is something that I think that would be nice. Look at this little detail. They've got the broom over here and this little bit hiding the pipes. I just think that I could do a really good job making things be complete and accurate. Hell, I'd be cheap. I'm affordable. I'm affordable. I'm the cheapest lawyer they could ever have. Because I'm not currently practicing, so they wouldn't have to compete with that value. Even though I was like a $350 to $425 an hour attorney, they could get me for nothing, practically. Yeah, no, I know. But seriously, guys, if you like a chill stream, you're gonna want to... I know a lot of you were saying recently that I'm a very chill streamer. I'm nothing compared to Ham. Ham is the ultimate chill streamer, especially since he has music going. And while I would love to have music going, I can't. This is a stunning view, and I need to figure out how to make use of it personally. I just don't know. This is 688 out of 700. Blep to you too, Yukapala. Um, plus, he's cute. You know. Evil. You know, this morning I was flipping around looking at. Hey, Del. Hammy's in here too. I was watching. Is this the men's side? So I was watching this morning. Okay, I love this. I love my channel. Because we have people talking about glory holes, and then we have Olican saying Roscoe's ass is attacking him again. I just love it. I just love it. This is the best. Private bath. I'm a very lucky character. So, I still don't know this house very well. I'm still learning it, so there's an entirely possible chance that I am missing parts of it. But I am interested. There's all this stuff going on in it. They really thought about, like, everything. Jeez, the cats are all out to get us today. Inhumane. So this morning, like I was trying to say, I was flipping around and I was looking at streamers and who had the high numbers. And there was this one person who that was recommended for me, who had just tremendous numbers. And I went and I just clicked in for a minute. I have never seen boobs that big and that up in a person's face naturally in my life. It was just like, they were almost like, you know, the fake porno boobs that are just so big that they're like inhuman and there's no possible way that anyone has that kind of chest. Yeah. And she was not, and it was like a low-cut shirt and everything, and I'm like, I was thinking about this, like, now, more power to you if that's the choice you make. Who cares, right? That's your thing. But what's the problem? Here's the problem: is men's bath. I'm invading. I don't know that the kind of people you would be attracting into your stream would be very respectful to you, right? Like, I don't know that they would be the kind of people, like, what if they stalk you and shit? Like, that scares me. I don't trust that the kind of people you're attracting are going to be, they may throw you money, though. There's that. Here's must be the changing room. Ah, here we go, the sauna thingy. What? I worry about this. Although, the other day, no, I know, Ham. You keep trying. If I find one, I'll have it mailed to you. So this is the men's side. The other thing, too, is... I think we're done. What was I going to say? Somebody messaged me the other day and asked me if I had an OnlyFans. And I'm like, you're messaging a 43-year-old woman. If she has an OnlyFans... You're kind of like barking up the wrong tree a little bit here. No, it's true, and it's not her fault. It's just that I just was surprised at it because, like, I would be afraid of what kind of person I would be drawing in. Not that there's anything really wrong with it. It is what it is. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You do you. That's all. You do you. Bithardams and Briar Rock. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge. I'm a terrible person for judging. I guess no one's going to be doing these events this morning. Oh, Briar Rock. There we go. I was wrong. Yeah, but, I mean... Yeah. I don't know, I just see myself as, like, really, you want to see this naked? I mean, goodness. Yeah, but that's the point. That's the point I'm making. They don't want to look at young boobs. They want to look at old boobs, and there's something deeply, deeply problematic with that. I'm like, no thank you, sorry. I'm gonna pass on that. Although Hammy could do it and make some money. It's true. Hammy, there you go. That's how you make your rent money, bud. Just go for it. Do OnlyFans. Why not? I bet you that enough of the guys who have a thing for you would join and pay for it right there and then. Because... yeah, it's fair. It's actually not a bad idea for you, Ham, as long as your girlfriend would go along with it. Yeah, I guess. I was looking at, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there was, I know Ollie knows this, but there was a, I don't know if it, I'm assuming it's still around, the Council of Tamriel, which had a whole bunch of different, but do they steal your penis? I mean, you're already getting your soul stolen with what you're doing normally. Just have it stolen a little more. Big deal. What was I gonna say? I forget. I was saying something. Oh, Council of Tamriel. So, you know how I was added to their blacklist, like, for about a minute because that one GM didn't like me? Well, I got to see the copy of that list as of a few weeks ago. When I'm no longer on it, they took me off of it, I think. And I was kind of astonished at who and what was on it. And certainly that I was put on it too. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think my crimes rose to that level. But, I didn't even know that was a thing until recently, and now I do. But if you're a GM, you should join the new group that doesn't do that like that. If I've been re-added to that, can you let me know? I don't know. Apparently you have to piss off a GM. You have to piss off a GM and then you're good. I pissed off in it. Well, are you still part of that, Ollie? Or did you leave? Because, like, all of the people that I know have already left. And started a new place. So I don't know if I don't know anybody who still has access to it who can tell me whether I've been re-added, but whatevs. You know, suit yourself. Yeah, piss off a GM and you can get yourself on it. Gotcha. As long as you know that I'm not on it, I'm glad. That's all I care about, because it's pretty messed up. They could have ruined a lot of things for me. on my shit list. Then again, I'm not on everybody's good side either.
I will forget this stranger.
Aren't you the GM of Hamster Wheel? Do you have enough members
Thank you.
to even have it be a guild? Come on, stupid witch. Let's get this over with. So, I don't know about you, but it always weirds me out that there's just random sweet rolls out in nature being rained on. I mean, I'm not sure I'd want to eat those. What was your goal with it? Just to give people access to newbie stuff? I've been meaning to ask you. Also, there's new stuff in the Crown Store, if I'm correct. Yeah, what is this? Aid in Durrani's victory against the Alessian army on the day of release. So we go to... Actually, that's really nice. It's true. That actually is really lovely. I'm not going to pay 1,000 coins for it, but wow. 1,000 crowns for it, but it's actually kind of pretty. I'm a sucker for clothes. They got the stick horse. No new stick horse, though. I got the pig. He's kind of cute. He is kind of cute, let's be honest. I don't want to pay 1,000 crowns for him, but he's cute. It's true, they'd be cute together. Absolutely. Uh-oh, we're up. But there's nobody here. Oh, that would be so cute. This always amazes me when people just don't want to run in. I mean, I'm glad that they don't just run in because it's, you know, we may not have enough people, but you need to tell that story. This is a story you must tell. Don't forget to use your pies for double XP, but remember that they're under tools now, not under mementos. So when you're looking for them, that's where you find them. Make sure that you do not overuse more than 12. You're gonna get 3 per turn in once a day. Tickets. The new outfit style's okay. I'm not in love with anything. But it's better than wasting tickets. If you don't, you can always have a a monolith pet made and one in your back pocket, like you have all the parts but you haven't made it yet. I'm gonna die. That is what I've done. Unfortunately, like, you know, I'm gonna fill up unless I buy these stupid motif style thingies that I never use them. They're a complete and utter waste, but I kind of want to do the event even though it's a waste. Go away, dude. A piggy revolt is true. Oh, for crying out loud. Get away from me. I don't even need the experience. It's just like, I like to have the stuff to do, honestly. I say as I'm killing things. There we go. Finally. Alright, next house. Hubba. Hubba hubba. Alright. Let's go to Oakberries. She's not on, but she's so scary talented. And, I know she said okay, it's just I saw her that first day after she said okay, and I haven't seen her since, so I don't think she's gonna be on for it. Alright. Okay, this is called Sandalwood, and it is... Yeah, agreed. This is a twin arches. Look at the cobbling and the stuff like that. Yeah, and who wants an emote? Honestly. I don't give a rat's ass about emotes. I think they're wasted in this game. And you can see the detail work is just stunning. And then look at this. We're not even in the house. This is swankery-esque to me. Look at that backsplash. Is that not amazing? You should already have it. Looking in under tools. There's a new section instead of mementos. Go under tools. But if you don't have it, go into Crown Store and go to events and there, the Jester's festivals. Oakberry is so good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look at what she did here. She put a dye table in there and sunk it in so you just have the towels hanging over. That is really smart. No, don't be derp. They added a new place. But here's the trick, folks. Now you have an answer for all those people who refuse to read up on things and end up asking the same question 14 times during the event. Tell them to hit escape and go to announcements. All they have to do is read this now and hit join or whatever. You don't have to tell them how to do things anymore. You just tell them to go do that. So it's escape and go under announcements and just tell them to do that when they ask questions that are not questions like the one you just had, because people don't know about tools yet. That's new. This is a really cool lamp as well. This bell. They're not going to get it from you telling it afterwards either. I mean, let's be honest. They're not going to get it from reading it, you know, either in your text or theirs. I mean, either way. So this is all this empty space in the front. And look at that. She put the you know those luxe carpets? She stuck them in the wall, and that's the very top of a Redguard cabinet thingy, or library, I think. Just really, really cool stuff in here. I love Oakberry. So talented. I wish I had this kind of talent. 1/16 of this kind of talent would be lovely. And then you've got, this is where the person sleeps. Look at that. I love that. They put a drum down there. They put a rolled up reed mat underneath. Absolutely stunning. That's just the tablecloth sticking out there. It's just, this is beyond amazing. Little spot to sit and drink. Dining table, I guess. It's amazing how many items she was able to fit in this thing. It really is. And I mean, it's just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. I love it, Oakberry. You were super talented. I love it. Moi. Fantastico. I really wish that they'd give us furniture again. Remember when they did that for that one, I think it was Somerset? And they had a bunch of things that you can't otherwise get, like that gazebo and whatnot. That was nice. That was very, very nice, and I wish they would do it again. Where's the... Okay, I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know where to put suggestions like that. There's so many stupid suggestions out there that are a waste of manpower that I feel like they must not... Like, I wouldn't want to waste my time reading stupid suggestions, so maybe they won't read my good suggestion. I mean, like, for example, most of us care a lot more about wanting day to night switches in our houses, or have a glass panel, or have, you know, a Breton panel or something like that for us to work with. And then there's other people who, you know, their greatest wish is to have something that's never going to happen, like fishing, or they're never going to give us that because they want us to get out of our houses to do that. It'd be great if they did, but I don't think they will. Ours is at least feasible that they might do it. Having a duplicate of our own characters might be fun, but they're never going to do it. I don't know. I just, it seems so beyond realistic to think that they're gonna do that, that I kind of want to stick to things that are... But that's just me, and that's why I don't tell anyone to shut up. I mean, it's just me thinking that they'd never do it. I've been wrong before. Frankly, I just wish they'd do more of the hang your own weapons on the wall kind of stuff like they had in Skyrim, but they made a decision early on. They're not going to go in that direction, so I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, they flat out said no to that. Flat out. And frankly, they make more money from us having to buy houses to do it. I like it when, actually, I do like it when they say no, because at least then we get a response, and that is good to me. I like the fact that there is a response. Night Raven's not on. Let me check something else. I wish, I don't know. Alright, that's yeah. Garnoot Newt. And Sioma. Alright, we're going to Garnoot Newt's Aerie. Yes. I've tried to, there's something really wrong with them. And I ran into that when I was doing my, my replica of Breeze Home in there. It definitely had the same issue. Because I had this perfect square, right, that I had made with EHT, or rectangle rather, didn't fit. Because that house is not a rectangle. I had to make the walls go in a little bit to make it match. Because how do you, when you're building a house, how the hell, as not have a tool that makes something a direct rectangle? Like, I don't know how that happens. Anyway, so here's our second one of the day of Stone Eagle. I don't usually do 2 in a row, but we're getting through my dailies, so we're going to take what we've got to tour. And here we have Garnoot Newt's Aerie, and it's beautiful. Look at this. They reskinned the floors. It's got different floral sections in different colors. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Ula. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it at all, what they were thinking. I really want to ask Hardy one day, and I know he can't answer me, but I really want to ask what tools do they have to work with? Do they have things that let them make a rectangle? Like, do they use EHT? Could they, if we ask them very nicely? So we got yellow, blue, a different blue, and a green. It's quite beautiful. There's some really attractive stuff going on. And then this has a hedge with hidden candles. Now, I wish I was better at knowing my way around this house, but they broke up, here's more of the hedge. They broke up this house into multiple sections, so you have privacy. So, gaming, also bed. Okay, that's the cat with the head on it. For a second there, I thought that they put a collar around the cat's head, like, you know, a no-lick collar. And then we've got some antiquities, and this is like a science room. I thought this was really beautiful, and that's why I asked Garnoot if it was okay if I streamed it. I think you're going to start seeing that a lot of the things that I'm picking these days are extraordinary in one way or another, because it's so hard for me to get my guts together to ask somebody that it has to be really special for me to have enough guts to ask. Also, look at this, all the hanging stuff here. This actually looks lovely. But that's not to say that the newer stuff isn't good. It's just that I'm having trouble working up my courage. I love this. This is where you come into this house. If you walk in, so here's all the treasure. Here's Ferrari. And then you've got, oh, goodness, there we go. Look at this little flower area that you walk through. It's so pretty. I wish I could just send, I don't want to seem disingenuous either. So it's like, do I send everybody who posts a house a mail saying, can I tour it? No. I feel like that's disingenuous of me. So I've been giving genuine compliments when I send the mail. So I'll say things like, look at this gorgeous kitchen. Like, like I said to Garnut Newt, I was just like, this is incredible. You have so much detail. This is so beautifully done. It's true. Um, it's easier when I have something nice to say. And I don't know. I had to go tour a whole bunch of houses for BMW yesterday because they're running a contest right now. And they're doing, look at the use of the Nimbus, the Nimbi over water looks really cool. Oh, that was pricey. Somebody has money there, or somebody found that for Azura. And here's Nocturnal. But it's hard for me to judge, and the worst part is that usually BMW has a theme, which is the easiest way to judge somebody's home. Did they fit the theme or not, right? Totally objective, not a subjective thing. Really easy. Look at the lighting they did with this too. That's just stunning. Really easy to figure out. But unfortunately, because it was their birthday contest, they said just pick your favorite house. And I don't understand, because I think they should have a rule that says please don't resubmit the same house you've already submitted. But I understood the GM's point where she was saying, well, sometimes people improve things and then resubmit it. I'm like, yeah, but it would, we're seeing a lot of the same stuff, and that's not doing them any favors, because if you've already seen something 3 or 4 or more times, it has less of an impact. You're better off submitting something new. It's more of a favor to them than it is to, a harm to anybody. Let me double check that I'm actually live. Okay. You guys are so quiet today. You must be doing your event. And then they included this sucker here. This looks good. Oh, I like this. This little Edie area underneath the gazebo looks good. This whole area is really nice. Very serene. But not drunk serene. Just serene. Anyway, so this morning, my husband says to me, did you get a message from your mother? And I said, what are you talking about? No. And he said, no, I got a message from your mom this morning. And I said, okay, what did it say? And he said, it's about your sister. And I said, my sister's supposed to be getting her slip disc surgery today. And he goes, yeah, it's off. They found fluid around her heart and lungs, so they're not going to have it. And your mom's at home panicking. And I was like, what? And I checked my phone, no messages. She just texted my husband. Not me, my husband. I guess she wanted him to tell it me because it's a scary, sad thing. I almost canceled the stream because I thought I need to be there in case my sister texts me or in case something happens. But so far, it's been silent. Nothing. I figured you guys understand if I had to go quickly. I've seen nothing else. And yeah, I'm worried. My sis and I aren't terribly close, but I don't know. I'm worried about her. You're all so quiet. Going forward, I don't think I'll change up what kind of pictures I'm posting. There won't be any more kitchen photos. I'll do different pictures because there's going to be other contests. I was trying to help with crazy kitchens, but I did not see a harrow storm. Be nice to know where there was a harrow storm. A storm that is harrowed. Let's see if Lost Valley has one. Hey, you know, I understand. It's not a problem. I appreciate the fact that you let me know. Not a problem, not a problem. Thank you for letting me know. Yep, there's one. It might be going away, though. Can't tell. Not from here, anyway. Uh-oh. I don't see the red beam. That's not good. I think I'm too late. I think I'm too late. No! No! I gotta kill the things. There we go. Working and lurking, baby. Working and lurking. Wow, I got lucky there.
We will summon a dozen more.
Where's the thinger? There it is. That's allowed. Yay! Stained glass! Woohoo! Yay! Happy stabbies. All right. The other one was Night Raven. I'll wait for Night Raven to be on. We'll go over to EU. Working and lurking and warping and lurking. So, have you guys seen the ugly ass cake? Let me post you the ugly ass cake. I'll put it in Discord for you. It's awful. Oh, gee. It sounds just like my life normally. It's awful. Not just awful, it's awful. Quite literally, awful. Horrific! Horrific! Alright, I posted it, and I will give you a link to it in Discord so that you get a link you can actually go to without having to have a Facebook account. It's kind of long, though. Sorry. Take a look at that disgusting thing. Horrific. Hold on a second. I'm going to ask Gina to confirm. Ray, Twitch changes. Okie dokie, posted. Thank you, Evo. I am not attacking, I am asking. So, hopefully she'll notice the difference. You could get other ones. Unless you didn't do anything at all. It's more horrific than I care to admit. Yeah, but are we really... Hi, Niawyn. We're heading over to EU. I'm glad you're on. How many gruesome vampire builds do we really need? I mean, honestly. I'm over it. Over it! Log your boat gently down the stream. Leggedy, 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 leggedy. Sick of this shit. Alright. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Did I grab my finger?
Welcome back, good friend. It is
That is not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was checking my ESO Plus to make sure that I got my statue. Which I did. Hello! Supersonic Kitten. Alright, let's go to the ones that already said yes. Tempestys I know is okay, so let's go to Tempestys. This is snug. I came over here just to get the rose petal crown. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Tempestys, this is a stunner. Wow. And it's not full. 155 out of 200. Look at this beauty. You used big pieces. That's what makes it look so good. The bigger the pieces, the more full it feels. Even if you're not at 200 out of 200. This is just beautiful little cafe. I love it. All the, you know, what a way to make things look really spectacularly pretty is always, if you're going to make notes on things to remember to check to see if you've done, my suggestion would be always put shelves on it. Make sure you've put up shelves, because either shelves or paintings, something up on the wall that draws the interest, because otherwise you don't want the person to be staring at the ground the whole time. You know, it's nice to have something that draws the eye. And these, just the pictures themselves are beautiful to have like that, the way the light catches them. Then we have stairs up to a second floor, and obviously this house does not have a second floor. Normally, this is added. And believe it or not, there is plenty of room in Snug for a second floor. Sometimes I've even seen a third or fourth floor, depending on how close you make each level. I'm a big fan of this. Beautifully done, tempestys. Unfortunately, it goes quick because, not because I don't like it, but because that's just how it goes with these things. All right. There are niawyn. Let's go to niawyn's stone eagle. Third stone eagle of the day, but whatever. Niawyn's on, so let's go enjoy their stone eagle. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so just remember ancient and modern. Remember that that this is just something that popped into my head as I'm checking my iPad for my sister's message. That we're going to have, where is it? Niawyn. No break between the anniversary and Jester's. So once Jester's is over, we go directly, no break, right into anniversary. So just keep that in mind. Look at that lighting. Do you guys see the genius of that lighting? Take a look at the curtains. So first of all, the curtains have been tripled in a really slick manner so that you only see part of them. The top piece is just one, and then the side pieces must be pushed back just a tiny bit. And then that gave niawyn the ability to put a second light. It's not just the blue that's coming in from the side, but it's got a little touch of green. So you have that blue-green gradient going back and forth, which is just, that's pretty freaking amazing that you were able to think and do that. It's pretty spectacular. I'm super impressed. You can also do wallpaper like this if you like it. It makes it more of a wainscoting because you have the carving on the bottom, and then up top, these are very affordable. These are the Daedric platforms. They're craftable. And then they made a gorgeous fish tank. You know, this is really smart because this is a dark house in the front entrance. And the way that you did this, especially with the ivy's kind of genius, is it makes you feel like you're in underwater in the, what do you call it? I forget the name of it. In Lakemire? It feels like you're in the underwater aquarium. Really nicely done. It does look more real. It does. And the kelp helps. That kelp background is very helpful. That is a more photorealistic kelp than most of the other backgrounds, so I like that. Oh, wow. Check that out. Your bread is burning! Nuvizma. Nuzima, whatever. So this is a display case, of course, in the side of something Daedric, dwarven. But they've also got lots of little touches here. Like, look at the knob. The knob is a tool. And then they've got the bread pan with the bread in it and some fire underneath. And she's burning stuff because she's a bad cook. You're terrible. Terrible. Now, this is something I saw in, I think, Seacode's house the other day. With, they sunk down the breakfast plates so that you only see part of it. So you don't see the plate here. Here you just see sausages cooking. Genius. And then by putting the soup in the bowl, in the pot, the soup bowl is in the pot. It looks like they're cooking soup. And that's incense coming up. So it looks like it's hot. Probably gonna burn that too. Knife rack, which is done with a piece of metal. And then just the knives stuck into it. And then the coffee maker, because, you know, niawyn's smart and has things that I think we all need in life. Also, I saw that door just open. Is that a coffee grinder? That's the first coffee grinder I've seen in the game. You were the first one I've ever seen to do a coffee grinder. Oh, it's charming. Niawyn, I love it. Cheers to Niawyn. Amazing. I do love it. And then we have a dishwasher, like an actual dishwasher. This isn't just this is like a restaurant grade dishwasher. And look, it goes on and off. I love it. I love it. Actions are amazing. Then again, we have the chicken getting ready to be cooked, and the chicken is also a plate or a bowl underneath. So fabulous. So cool. And then I see we have the sink here with, that's the witch's basin. That's a smart way to get the blue to come up. It looks hot. And then there's me. I love it. Oh, and here's the freezer. Oh, it's auto closing so nobody lets all the coolness out. We've got fishies and meats, and there's the vent up top. Amazing. And then it closes when New Zima walks away. That is really clever. What a great house. Storage. We'll come around. I'll do the rest of it inside too. Oh, that's smart. Using these here, it makes them look like they're kind of enormous. Perspective is really funny in this house. Down we go. Wait, no, I'm skipping a floor if I do that. Don't mean to. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. I will eventually learn this house. And then we have a mud crab tooling around over here. And this is fruit and drinks. It's a bar, clearly, with an appropriate no, gardener, cute, an appropriate painting over it. You can sit here and drink. Lots of other statuary that really look good in here. I'm gonna steal that idea. And these look like they're, oh wow. Oh, you're doing a splat contest? Oh, I see. They're gonna do a human darts contest? Those are fun. And here we have like a nice little place to sit back and kick back by the pool. Human darts is fun. It's a fun game, and it's something easy that everyone can take part in, so it's a great guild activity. It doesn't require, you know, tons of skill. It's a great idea. So people don't feel left out. If you can die, you can play this game. And Lord knows, I can die. Oh, I'm jealous. I want that mount. All right, and then up here. Oh, that's where they're gonna jump from. I assumed because of this was here that was where the target was. Oh, they're jumping from there to here? Okay. They have to get a running start then. I'm not sure that they'd be able to do it without that running start. Let's see if we can get up there. I have a very scared feeling that that is the last of my coffee. And that would be bad. Huh. What is this? Is that like a machine that he uses to clean? Is that like a mop? Or steam cleaner? Kind of thing? Steam cleaner. Man after mop. You know, with all the cat pee. You're coding. What kind of code is that? I'll be right back. I gotta check to see if I have enough coffee. No coffee. No coffee. Oh, okay. Keyboard, mouse, printer. Excellent. You got Tithys and all the library stuff. So not only am I out of coffee, but when I went to go use the bathroom, I found my cat in the tub. She's just been hanging out in the tub lately. What's this? What are we activating and deactivating? That's a light, isn't it? I'm not sure what those do. And then we need to go upstairs. This is the television, I'm sure. TV today. Okay. Cyrodiil, the new next emperor. New top model, new next emperor. Exotic dishes, grub kebabs. No thanks. Elsewhere, how to train your dragon. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, Keely! Thank you, Keely. I appreciate that so much. You're such a sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. We're sitting here reading the funny stuff that was written by niawyn. Blockbuster, Eskimore's Revenge. Talk show. Is the plane meld near? Thank you, Keely. Astronomer's Night, Joan and Jote. Channel 2, Auradon's next top model. Shopping Queen, Bandari Trading Post. I love this. Demer Tools for handymen. On EU, unfortunately. Film, Interview with an Elfique. Fake or Fact, The Hollow City. Landscapes of Tamriel, Channel 3. Pledges, Most Victim Runs. Wrestling, Atronox. That would be very painful. Thieves Guild, Race with Guards. Dark Brotherhood, Knife Throwing. Battlefields, Death Matches. That is fabulous. And there's your remote control. That is so much fun. I love it. And then we have a little bit of a drunkard over here. Serena's chilling out by the television. This is too funny. Too funny. And then up here, I appreciate that so much, Keely. I don't even know what to say. It's such a gift. I'm guessing this is the jacuzzi. And I'm jealous of you because each of these costs so much. Those mirrors, those light mirrors, but they're so beautiful. And you must have made these with void crystals. Ah, see, she's smart. She gets her exercise in. I think these are void crystals, guys. If you want some usage for your void crystals, there's a good way to do it. Carpeting. And here's the sink. Very nice. Toilet. Toilet cleaner. Very nice. And here you get ready. I really like the usage of the busts. They fit. They look fashionable, not just like, here's all the things I won. They're like fashionable, used like part of the decor. I like it. Let's see if I can toss myself to my death again. This should be fun. All right, so we're on the upper terrace. And then not much up here, but this isn't the point. The point is to go over here and toss yourself to your death and see how good you are at it. So here's the spot. Whee! What is he doing? He's just jumping? Oh, it's like a pool jump. This isn't a get splatted. Okay. I thought this was see if you die. Like in the target. But yours is more just water slide. Got it. Okay. Whee! Sploosh. Okay. And they keep running off. Let me see. I want to see you guys jump. Might as well jump. Don't be so shy. Whee! There he goes. Poof! They do. They crack me up. Aw, that's cute. That's so cute. I love it. And then they just run up to do it again. Like little kids, I tell you. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I love it. Too cute. All right, let me check my mail real quick. So we're gonna cover this for a second. That's just some inspiration for a house I'm doing, or was doing. Want to just check to see if this is okay. Renegadevalor said yes. Renegadevalor. Okay. Let's go to Renegadevalor's Hollow Lunar Champion Hall of Fabrication. And I will move my picture. You guys got to see me as me without any makeup for a while. It didn't switch. It's very sad. I could be a dino nugget. Why, I don't know. It's not switching to the dino nugget. Very sad. So I'll be the evil witch. Alright. We're in Renegadevalor's Hall of Fabrication. And this is Hall of Lunar Champion, and as you can see, it's a complete transformation. Look at the gardening going on in there with the, we've got the fabricant guy and the guar. This really does remind me of the place where they're growing veggies and stuff in Clockwork. You even have like grapes hanging from here and everything. And this guy's tending it. Yes, it starts at the very end of this event. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. It's not working. I don't know where it went. But because I don't have it on this. Oh, event ends in 6 days, 21 hours, 29 minutes. 24 total remaining. March 25th to April 1st. Yeah, I know. And then right as it ends, the Jubilee starts. The Jubilee. And we get our Jubilee boxes. Ah, this does look just like the place, because this is, they did have the dead bodies in it, too. It's also a very, convenient place, because it's got lots of crafting stuff. So we're going to have, like, weeks of event. Alright, let's start over here in the Halls of Colossus. Oh, wait, no, that's closed off. Okay, we can't go to the Halls of the Colossus. So let's try this one. Go to Lions. Whoa, I went to the last one by accident. I'm a dummy. I'm all turned around. Alright. Renegadevalor's. Oh, pretty. Hall of Fabrication, but over here you have the Overlook. This is where you usually have that ugly cabin, but look at what they've done. They put the comet up there. I bet you that's gorgeous at night. Gives you something to look at with your telescope. Psst. Telescopes. So there you go. Very interesting. And then it's continuing on with all of the, clockwork stuff, which is great. Alright, and then I missed one doorway. Should be this one that's open. Yeah. It is super pretty. It really is. Oh, this is lovely. It's a library slash clavicus. This is like the living area. Man, everybody's burning stuff lately. Gotta be careful with your cooking. And you get the nice view outside. And look, it's so look what he's holding. He's got a blue, almost like bolt of lightning. And he's holding the sun or something. Very interesting interpretation, almost like he's Thor or something. That must be stunning at night. It is beautiful. Lovely, lovely job. Sofa seal. Sorry. I had to. I love it. Excellent job. Let me switch again. Just give me a sec. Trying to make sure I don't. Narek. Macarin. Hello! Thysbe. Alright. Thysbe. There we go. Thysbe. Stillwaters. It's been feeling like Friday all morning, and it's not Friday, and that's annoying. Thank you, niawyn, for the bits. Bits. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits and bits. Come on. Load. EU is being slow today. I know, you're shocked. Alright. Lake. Alright. Oh, you're lucky. We're 604 out of 700. And I did ask about this because I thought the blue theme was really kind of stunning. They really went with this very icy theme, and check that out. We'll check that out last. I just want to show you the little touches around the area, and then we'll go in. We got a little neck sound too. He's even a little blue. Dabu dee dabu die. He's blue. Dabu dee dabu die. Lots of blue stuff. Debella even bathed in a little light of blue light. And then here's the cave with the little blue Sidja kitty. Waterfalls. Crystals underneath, too. And that looks very natural, like it's part of it. And it makes you wonder what kind of thing is going on back here, right? Oh, that's what's going on. A sneaky sneaky. Okay, you got me. You got me. I walked into this by accident, not realizing it was a sneaky. That is well done. That's where they hide their treasure. Surprise treasure. I mean, there's worse surprises out there, right? Look at it from here. That's lovely from here. That's a really pretty view. Okay, let's go up in the thinger. It looks like an observatory tower to me. Regular kitty? You're like the only non-blue thing, cat. You're cute, though. And then outside here, oh, those books are gonna get ruined. You have to cast a magical spell over them that makes sure that they don't get ruined. And then this floor, we've got a fountain and butterflies, and it's almost like a little garden area to just peer over and enjoy the beauty. And then in the center is a ward room of sorts. Very pretty one. Man, I do not know where I get these cuts from. I get these, like, sliver cuts, like long, thin, razor-thin cuts on my back out of nowhere. It's not from the cats. It's just like they just form out of nowhere. And then we have the kitchen area. Nice shelving. As we were talking about earlier, shelving is always good. And then I think we can go up. Ooh! Bedroom, bath. This person had just decided, I thought this was just going to be an observatory tower, but they full on did a whole house in this thing. It's weird. It's just these thin, and it's like this one is in like straight across. So it would be a weird scratch to get, but I guess I could have scratched myself. It's possible. My nails are short though. I don't know. So here you go, folks. Another take on Stillwaters, which is a beautiful crystalline blue with a home built from scratch. Lovingly done. Thank you, thysbe. Boo boo. That is from my honeymoon. No feather pillows, honestly, strangely enough. Okay, right. That's Tracer, Atroska. Let's see what Atroska had. Actually, let's do this in alpha. Is Atroska not there? Strange. I know that Svart said we are... Oh, we did that. Yes, that is my lizard from my, my honeymoon. Alright, let's go to Lotlurien's, Ravenhurst, because I know they're okay with me looking at their stuff. And I will move my picture. Yeah, there were lizards everywhere, and they were super friendly. That was St. Lucia for my honeymoon many moons ago. Actually, not many moons ago. It was like 2 years. Feels a lot longer than it is. All right. This is Lotlurien's Fells Run House, aka Ravenhurst, and it's 321 items out of 400. I did not look at this in advance because I know Lotlurien is okay with me looking at their homes, so I wanted to kind of see it along with you guys. But it strikes me as an RP home. What's behind here? The toilet! The toilet and the sink. Behind the sneaky. Oh, wow. That's pretty. No effects. That's done by hand. Very beautiful. Look at the colors. The colors are just amazing. Sometimes I'm always amazed at how people figure out how to balance certain views. Like, this looks perfectly balanced to me, color-wise. It doesn't seem too overdone of any color. It just seems just right. I give them a lot of credit. That is really beautiful. Beautifully done. Obviously, the centerpiece. Beautiful. Let's see what's in the basement. Oh, wait. Does this house have a basement? No. That's the other one. The other one has the basement. This one has an outdoors, though. Here's a bedroom on the first floor. Also behind a sneaky. And let's see what's behind the kitchen doors. Okay. You got a little bit of saffron over here. Let's see what's outside. Got a stable for the horsies. And rose garden. Oh, rose garden at the foot of the cemetery with RK and the dead people. Oh, that's sad. What's back here? Nothing. I can't get back there. Oh, it's a rabbit hutch! And the new lamb. The new lammo. Oh. And then they built up a little bit so that they could have a botany garden and some more crafting stuff. This is very cozy. Lotlurien, I haven't seen your stuff in a while, so I'm glad to see something from you again. It's beautiful. If I was supposed to go through here, can you let me know and I'll come back? I just can't open it. Beautifully done. I love it. Alright, what time is it? We still have a little time. We can go to... another hold on. You get to see the lizard again. I don't want anyone to feel bad if they say no. You know? Thank you, Ollie, for the thinger. The ship of ships. Alright, hold on. Sandera says yes. Okay. Let's go to Sandera's. Strident. Do I owe anyone money? I think I got somebody yesterday and I just sent it to them at the end, but exclamation point potato, PCNA, PCEU while I'm thinking about it. For 50,000 gold a day, I give away. So you have to enter. You don't have to be here to win. You just have to be here to enter. So exclamation point potato for that. Okay, 405. I remember this now. This was neat. Actually, what am I doing? I need to put yes next to that. Sandera. Note keeping has become difficult. Is it not working? You're already entered. That's why it didn't take your entry. All right. So I came in here last night looking at, or the other night, looking at things I could look at. And I thought this was just lovely. And I sat here and made my husband come over and look. Because I came at night and it had this just beautiful little spot to sit by the flowers and whatnot. And then inside, over here, is where I sent up the request because the walls are all changed into houses. So you've got, these aren't openable, but I don't think. Wait, yeah, they are. Okay, that's a false door though. You've got just working with the walls themselves, adding orcish roofs. Unfortunately, these are from Crown Store. I wish they weren't. They've created a home, like homes, all along this section. Grey Wolf, let's see if you're entered. Grey Wolf is also entered. Good. Can't remember if there was anything up here. I don't think so, but we'll double check. Oh, there was. Okay. So you get your skooma, play games, listen to music, look out at Arenthia. Very pretty. And then there's more homes over here, which I thought was really cool. See? They made all these little houses. Faux houses, as they say. But that doesn't matter. Plenty of people do faux houses. I did. Now, those are made out of the Breton kiosks. If you're wondering where to get that plaster type thing from, it's the only way to get it. It sucks. That's why we're all asking for it now. And they closed off the backyard, so you can see this big structure here. And then they had to close off pieces because there's just so much going on the outside with these buildings. And then you go inside, and I did not go inside because I was enthralled by the outside, and I'm trying to save as much surprise for myself, nice sink, as possible when touring these homes, because that was kind of the joy of seeing them together with you guys, was exploring them for the first time. And unfortunately, no effects, by the way. I can't do that as much anymore with this new system. So this might be an inn with all of these rooms, or it could be just a sitting room library here for one person. I'm not sure. There also seems to be a backyard sneaky. I'm not sure though. It's covered. Not sure if that means, no, it's sneaky. Okay, it's not sneaky, rather. It's just closed off. So lots of gaming, bread, deliciousness. Fun house. Fun. Not a fun house, but a fun house. And then Basteth said yes. So always okay, see? So let's hit up a basteth, and that'll probably be it. We'll go to their all velothi, Symphony in red. Thank you for everyone who says it's always okay. That is a huge help for someone who is struggling with getting permissions and stuff. It's a lot of record keeping. And I'm not doing a great job at it. Things are falling through the cracks. Alright, so check this out. This is Symphony in Red by Basteth. 398 out of 400, so we're full. And it's just such a change. Well, there's the red. The lighting is also subtly red. This is interesting. They built up, this is like a patio, built up with red lighting and red plants. What an interesting lamp. What did you use on the bottom? What is that bottom piece? I can't tell what the bottom piece is. Interesting. Oh, look at that. They turned a window into a fireplace, and it works. Clever. Let's go upstairs real quick. I love the creativity. And I'm always raving about the view from here, so glad you took advantage of it. So this is just an entire little house section built where there is no house. This is the house over, you see the fish shell, we'll look at it again, and then they just built an entire house to the right of it, or whatever direction you're looking at it. Little gardens with more red. That might be a Stargate. I have a feeling this is a Stargate. It lends itself to a Stargate, if nothing else. And then we have a pretty pond. You know, there's nothing saying that you can't have a Stargate in your house. There's nothing saying you can't have modern things in your house. Oh, beautiful. People can just bugger off if they don't like it. So this is a great usage of these side rooms that I don't normally use myself because I get stuck with the weird shape. But look, they worked around the weird shape by putting a grate up and then flowers back there. That really does help with the odd shape. Then back here, I often see people do kitchens, so this is some sort of riff on a kitchen too. That is a nice shelf. It's a Daedric shelf. It's the bench, but it's used as a shelf. What a great way to do... Okay, that's cool. So you see what they've done with this carpet here? It's lots and lots of vampire carpets, right? But then in the center, they used a round vampire carpet, I think. And then they put the fountain upside down so that it creates a circle around it. That actually may just be the regular carpet. I can't tell for sure. But it's interesting. It is very different and interesting. Lots of creative ideas. This is a sauna. Good usage of an otherwise weird space. Ah, look at what they did! The upside down sink, upside down fountain, is the sauna. Oh, that's super clever. Really well done. You made use of it on both sides and it looks right. Very good. Another person who hates this dead space that I hate. And then they built up here. Huh. Alright, so they closed off the yuck dead space and put a bed there. A cobbled bed. They just said, no, I hate the shape, just like me, I guess. And they blocked off those weird-ass windows by putting up a bookcase and a fireplace. They left them over here, which don't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. That's just wild. It's really cool, basteth. And then you can see what they did more of with the patio. You let your creativity run wild, and it's great. I think it looks really, really good. All right, let me pull it. The winner is Raven again. All right, Raven. I'll give you your money when I get back to NA, which should be shortly. And have a good one, everybody. We will see. I will see you again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place. Enjoy your Jester's Festival. Have a great day. See y'all later.